Human memory is such that it drops 70% of the things that you have read on day 2 only. There are students who do not plan for anything और वो 16-16 घंटे पढ़ने का नाटक करते हैं, I would say, because they'll sit in library, they'll talk to people and they'll show कि देखो मैं सुबह 6 बजे लाइब्रेरी गया था, रात में 10 बजे आया हूँ. Why without having a timetable there would be issues, there would be problems in your preparation. देखो, if you look at the UPSC syllabus, in reality you'll find there are 500 plus micro topics that you have to cover. There are 4 GS papers which covers these micro topics. There are 2 optional papers, essay, CSAT, and then current affairs. Current affairs is a big burden. Now, if you don't have a timetable, if you don't have a plan, you will cover these things in 2 to 3 years. And that is why for most of the students who do not have timetable, who do not have a clear-cut plan, clear-cut strategy, you will see they are saying for the first time ki yes, this year I'm fully prepared, this happens in 3rd year or 4th year. If you want that in your very first attempt, you are in a situation where you are done with all these things. You should have a plan for it. You should have a schedule for it in advance. Now, let me take you to the other aspect. In your plan, it's important that there is effective time given for revision. If you go to the science behind our ability to remember things, human memory is such that it drops 70% of the things that you have read on day 2 only. If you're not revising, 70% of things are gone on the 2nd day only. Similarly, even if you revise on the 2nd day, if you don't revise it at the end of week or if at the end of the month, you will keep forgetting it. And that is why revision is very crucial. So our timetable should also have proper plan for revision. And this timetable should also keep this fact in mind that human brain gets tired in 90 to 120 minutes. So 1.5 hours, 2 hours पढ़ लिया है, उसके बाद ना, do not stretch it. Take some break, take some rest. Give rest to your brain. Like making a timetable where you're studying for 4 hours, 5 hours continuously is not suitable. Whereas you study for 2 hours, give yourself 15 minutes of break, and then again you can stretch for 1 hour, 1.5 hour. That would make sense. So these are certain things that we should keep in mind when it comes to making a plan, making a timetable. Now, one more thing. Like here, I specifically want to talk about most of the students who are not ready for the examination in the very first attempt. It's not because of their lack of hard work. It's not because of their lack of preparation. It's primarily because they did not plan it properly. In first year, all of you, I have 50 plus students watching me live right now. All of you would be very sincere, very dedicated. You are really hardworking, and that is why you're planning to prepare for this exam. Any Tom, Dick, Harry would not do this. This exam requires a lot of dedication. So I'm saying most of the students, all of you are dedicated, but still very few of you would be ready for the exam at the end of a year. It happens because timetable nahi tha, plan nahi tha, kab kya padhna hai, wo pata nahi tha. And one of our students got rank 3 in the last result. He said that he did not study for hours, ki baith gaye 8 ghante ke liye padh rahe. He studied in blocks. There's a 2-hour block, there's a 15 minutes break or half an hour ka break, then there's a 2-hour block. Similarly, there's another student of ours who got All India rank 7 in the previous exam, and she said ki when compared to her previous attempts when she was confused or where she was putting in a lot of efforts but she was not getting results, weekly revision plan, when she inculcated it in her future attempts, she was able to do it very easily. She was able to clear the exam very easily. And that is how important revision is, how important studying in small blocks is. Now, एक और चीज देखते हैं. देखो, if you will not have a plan, the preparation will be chaotic. When the preparation will be chaotic, there will be inconsistency, there will be slow coverage of syllabus. You'll feel like exam is approaching, you're still like 25% prepared, 30% prepared. This will lead to loss of confidence, frustration, and failure. Plan is important, timetable is important, scheduling is important. Without it, even if you are the most intelligent person on earth, you will not be able to clear this examination. Have a proper plan कि इतने टाइम में ये करना है. रोज मेरे पास 5 घंटे पढ़ने को है या 10 घंटे पढ़ने को है, तो these are the things that I have to do and work on it. You may not achieve those targets on the first day or on the second day, but even if you achieve 80-90% of it and if you work according to it, you will be on the right track. But there are students who do not plan for anything और वो 16-16 घंटे पढ़ने का नाटक करते हैं, I would say, because they'll sit in library, they'll talk to people and they'll show कि देखो मैं सुबह 6 बजे लाइब्रेरी गया था, रात में 10 बजे आया हूं. But if you did not have a proper plan कि today I have to finish this portion for the from 10 AM to 12 PM I'll be studying this. If you don't have it, then success would not come to you. Now एक और चीज देखते हैं. Sometimes I've seen students वो ना कोई टॉपर अपना टाइम टेबल पोस्ट कर देता है एंड दे एंड अप कॉपिंग इट. दे से कि आई विल आल्सो फॉलो इट. बट टॉपर सिचुएशन and your situation is different. In fact, if you look at the schedule of two different toppers, that it will be drastically opposite. So your plan doesn't have to be copy pasted. Your plan doesn't have to be something like कि जो लास्ट ईयर रैंक 1 का प्लान था मैं वही फॉलो करूंगा. नो, योर प्लान वुड बी एज पर योर सिचुएशन, योर कंडीशन, योर लिमिटेशंस, योर स्ट्रेंथ, योर कैपेबिलिटीज, योर likings. Like if you're a person who prefers to stay awake at night and study, then your timetable should keep that in mind. If you're a person who is a morning person who gets up at 4 in the morning, your timetable, your plan should be according to that. Copy paste timetable will not work, and something very very rigid is also not going to work. अगर आप 16 घंटे का प्लान बनाने वाले हो तो वो काम नहीं करने वाला है.